What's going on, everybody? D-Style Boxing here. This is your post-fight for Rey Vargas against Mark Magsayo. Rey Vargas wins a split decision. I scored an 8-4 on my scorecard. I have no idea what the one judge was watching, but that's just the way it works in boxing. Right? As a fun side note, the trainers were, for Magsayo, Freddie Roach, and for Rey Vargas, Nacho Bernstein. As you know, Manny Pacquiao and Marquez, respectively, were in the corners of each guy for those fights. But just wanted to leave that sidebar. In this fight, Vargas kind of weathered an early storm. Surprisingly, he was standing in the pocket a lot longer than he should have. That surprised me a little bit. I don't know why he was doing that. I think Vargas should have used his jab a little more. He should have used distance a little more. Take advantage of your dimensions, because the closer you get to Magsayo, you're giving up your advantages, right? And then now you're in the disadvantage, and that's how Magsayo caught him late. Although I had Vargas winning 8-4, it could have been 7-5. Although I had it, that way. I have no idea how anybody can score this fight for Magsayo. I do feel that Vargas made it a little harder than he had to. I think he could have used his length a little more. I still stayed like around the mid-range, but use his length more, use his jab more. I like the activity, but a little more jabbing, and that would have opened up the cross a little more, I feel. But hey, man, he was looking for a nice check hook the whole night, but nonetheless, he did his thing. He landed some good uppercuts, but Magsayo was landing some good leather on him occasionally, right? And it got a little tough for him late in the fight, but he closed out, though. I thought he closed out really good, especially in the 11th. I think I would have liked to have seen more what he did in the 11th than he would have did in the 12th. But, that's me. Nonetheless, Rey Vargas with a great victory. Well, what about great? Maybe, good victory. A good victory, and that's that. I'm glad Nacho, good instructions in the corner. Asked him, hey, what the hell are you doing? He told him to relax coming out of the 10th. He told him, hey, man, relax, chill. What's going on with you? I like that. Told him, hey, use your jab. He kept reminding him to do the right thing. So, nonetheless, man, Vargas did his thing. Vargas gets a W. Tell me, what do you think? Do you think the fight was close? Or do you think did you agree with one of the judges that had the fight for Magsayo? That you have it maybe a little wider than I did or closer than I did? Let me know in the comment section. Hit that bell button so you're notified when I go live for Aftermath and for the Round Table. This is D-Style Boxing. Keep it boxing.